Hey, what's up guys? Daily challenges, Madam Nazar's location, and collector challenges for group 2. We have animal teeth, distance swam, elimination series, long nose gar. We have a couple of showdowns, western chipmunks, which I happen to hate, especially on challenge days. Now Madam Nazar is going to be over at the Bulger Blade area today. For your long nose gar, you guys are going to want to head into the bayou, roughly around where it says the word Le Gras on the map. You only need to collect one of these today to complete this challenge. And here are the areas that you want to head to. That's where I was in the clip. Usually always where I go, right next to the fast travel, but you can find them in the waters located over here. Now for chipmunks, hopefully you guys have a good spot from the previous time we had these. I typically hate getting chipmunks on challenge days. It seems like they're really hard to find. Sometimes you get lucky and there's two of them right next to each other, but here are some locations. One of my favorite spots is that one right there near the train tracks over near Cumberland Falls, but you can also find them in the heartlands south of Cumberland Forest, along the train tracks, all over the Ansburg area. Another good spot would be in Ringneck Creek and in the southern part of Rhodes, not too far from where Madam Nazar is located today. So for our collector challenges, make sure you guys have a metal detector. Keep in mind these challenges will refresh at 8 p.m. Eastern time in the US to the new group. And then also some of these items, especially at like dig sites and other locations, will switch to a different item. So keep that in mind. So we're going to look at locations in Cumberland Forest, Heartlands, Bayou, and Blue Water Marsh. In these locations here, you're going to be able to get jewelry, eggs, tarot cards, and arrowheads. First location is a coin. Next two locations are pieces of jewelry. After that, we move on to two arrowhead locations, one right there and one coming up. There's a tarot card at Bacchus Station. On the coast in the northern part of Cumberland Forest, you're going to be able to find yourself 3 eggs right there. Piece of jewelry in the Northern Gang hideout. There is a coin on the hill in Cumberland Forest and a tarot card at the Southern Gang hideout. Now we move into Valentine for a couple of tarot cards at these first two locations. Family heirloom on the first floor right next to the butcher. And then we have a dig site, which should be an arrowhead, although this could switch to another location at my marker right there. In the Heartlands, you're going to be able to collect tarot cards, jewelry, and coins. First location is some jewelry. Then we have a tarot card. We have a coin. Then move on to what should be an arrowhead. An obsidian arrowhead in the corn patch. We have a piece of jewelry. Tarot card right at Emerald Station. We have a coin at the clothesline. A piece of jewelry. Dewberry Creek, we have a piece of jewelry, but that could be another random item that switches. Another coin that I found that could be a random item. There is another item right there that is a coin that's inside the well. Then you have a piece of jewelry where my horse is located, and a tarot card where I am located right inside the shack right there. Next we move into the bayou. You'll be able to get flowers, arrowheads, and dig sites. First dig site right here should be an arrowhead. We have a piece of jewelry. Then we have a tarot card on the dock. We have an egg. We have a dig site, which should be an arrowhead, which I showed in that clip earlier. We have a piece of jewelry, a flower, and move on to another flower location. We have a coin inside under the shack. We have a dig site, which should be an arrowhead, a tarot card in the outhouse, another flower, and then we have another dig site at that location, which should be a family heirloom. Next, we're in the Blue Water Marsh, Kamasa River area. Going to be a lot of jewelry, but also some other items. Good place to get some money. First two locations are going to be pieces of jewelry. Then you have an antique bottle of this little broken down camp, a piece of jewelry, a dig site, which should be an heirloom, followed by a piece of jewelry. Then we move on to an arrowhead just a little north. On the coast, a piece of jewelry. Move on to another piece of jewelry. And we have another item that you can collect, and then the final location here is a coin right at the coast. In this class clip, we have eggs, heirlooms, and bottles. First location on this little island here, you'll be able to collect 3 eggs. There is an antique bottle at the broken down pirate ship. You have an heirloom at Braithwaite Manor. You have egg at that location, a bottle at that location, another egg. Then we move on to a family heirloom, a bottle at the dock over here. We have an egg and another family heirloom coming up right there, which we talked about previously. Then we have a bottle and another heirloom. Appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.